Welcome back to Asparia. We have a slight issue today. As you can see, I have these two different types of flowers, but basically nothing else. Oh, okay, I got a red flower too, but that's basically all I got, and I only have those when it comes to tall flowers, so that's kind of not good. I mean, those we can duplicate with bone meal. And it's already nighttime again. Why would the game do this to me every single time? Every single time. Oh, that's new. Kind of, I guess. Okay, let's go back to the dock we are currently working on. And first order of business for today is sleep. We've got quite a lot different flowers over here. What's this? A chicken. Okay, I'm fine with that. You may notice that I'm recording this on December 24th. Which is, yeah, just the thing I'm doing here. Give me a stack that should do. I think... yeah, they should point this way. Okay. The only problem is that I can't use this anymore, since it just won't work. Do I have another patch nearby where I should use tall flowers? Somewhere over here or something? Oh yeah, there. Yeah, I can't really do that kind of stuff from the outside, right? No, I am unable to do so. Okay, it's time to get my scaffolding again. Which is in here. Okay, nice. I want to do it like this. It's nice that I'm already up here, so I can put those windows in. This is a place for a door. And I made way too many glass panes. 52, and I'm unable to use them on this building. Ah, that's not that big of a deal. Okay. We should get lanterns. So I thought there's something I wanted to do. Right, so we have this thing here. I don't really want to have this torch over there, and of course it goes there. So for some reason, I think it might be a nice idea to put a copper lantern there. I never crafted one in this world, so we might do that anyway. How do I even create a copper torch? No, green torch, soul torch, redstone, I don't have the recipe for it. That's definitely something new, honestly. You should count the times I am going to climb that hill just for getting anything I missed earlier. It's just so incredibly horrible. I mean, not that bad. I can just enjoy the scenery of my world. We will, at some point, have eventually like a bridge over there, so not from here on, but maybe from a slightly lower point to the other side. And I want to do something with the cherry grove biome. Hi. Wait. Okay. Everything is working fine. And we came up here to make a copper lantern, I guess. Sometimes I forgot what I wanted to do. Copper is in here. Copper. Let's make nuggets for now, and then torch. Still no recipe. Is it a 3x1? It is. How would I know? How would I know? I need sticks. I know for a fact that I have sticks at the building. At the dock we are currently working on, but yeah, don't bother with that. I don't really want to go down there just to get them. Copper torch. Now I can make copper lanterns. 4 of them. Should I wax them? That's the question here. Should I wax them? I'm not 100% sure, honestly. There had been something I needed to check for a couple seconds, so let's get back to it. So I made those. I think it would be better to use copper chains. I don't have any copper ingots left, which is incredibly stupid. Now that I think about it, I don't have that much copper anyway. That's just 9 stacks. And a little bit. I mean, I have all the raw ores. I mean, ore blocks, but... I'm too lazy to do that without having a super smelter. So how do we do craft copper chains in the first place? I knew it. So many copper recipes. Anyway. I don't think that I can make enough today, so... I don't want to go mining today. I don't think that I will do that. I don't think that I am going to do that. Hello. Oh, there's another LA in there. I did not remember that properly. So, there is something I should eventually tell you guys, right? So I am planning on doing another series on this channel regarding a certain Minecraft mod. You will find out eventually. I am not 100% sure when I will upload the first episode, because it is not even recorded yet. I will do it in a short while. But yeah, I have something planned, just so you know. It won't replace this series because I want to continue playing in this world for as long as I can. I really enjoy what we are doing here. I really like what we are creating here. And yeah, that's just how things will work out. I'm a little bit afraid because the more you build, it's just like with most skills someone can develop. The more you do it, the better you get at it, and I somehow am a little bit afraid of when my building skill develops over time, that there's just this building which looks nice now, and then there's just a new building next to it and it just doesn't match or something like that. Or that I don't know, trying to build in a different style or something like that. That's just... I'm way too much of an overthinker, honestly. Way too much. Okay, so we did this. I don't have enough flowers, different types of flowers to use there. So I want to do something, right? We have 3 of those. It could be that there are 3 different types of flowers here. We have this one, and we have this one. Come on, I just need one more. Just one. Let's go into this forest and look for a flower there. But coming back to the topic of me making a new series, if you enjoy it, please feel free to tell me if it is live. I don't know when, but I'm planning on doing so very, very soon. Ouch. Hello. Would you please be so kind as to give me one new type of flower? Okay, there are tall flowers, but I don't need those anymore. I am curious if it is even possible to find a flower I don't already have in a normal forest, though. Hello, sheep. I hope it tasted well. Oh! Oh, there is... There is bees in there as well. 2 of them, to be exact. I don't need them. Oh, there should have been... You know what? You may stay there. I'm so sorry. Hey, I just wanted to go. Anyway. I just wanted to give them a flower as an apology, but the bee did not take it. Ah, no problem here. Okay. This forest seems not to have what I'm looking for. You know, that's something I really do enjoy about this game. Like, exploring a forest, going around, enjoying the ambient sounds. I mean, yes, I did install a mod for this. Hello, Mr. Wolf. So you won't normally be able to hear birds or an owl, stuff like that in the game. And I think the fact that I have got sound physics installed makes a different... Oh my god. The fact that I have sound physics installed makes at least somewhat of a difference as well. But I don't know. It kind of feels magical to a degree. Hello, baby chicken. There was lava in all of those, right? I think I have been here already. There's a flower I don't have. Tulips. So that's the thing. That's probably the thing here. I will take this as well. Now we can go back home. Which hopefully is in this direction. I do not know. Just enjoy the scenery a little bit. I think what would be a nice idea is having a small pathway go through this flower forest and maybe make a little campfire place campsite. For some reason, when I say campsite, I think of something related to archaeology, which is a little weird. I don't know. Okay, let's go through this cave, I think. That was a bad idea. That was such a bad idea. Oh my god. I will never do that again. Never. And we are already back. That's nice. I really hope that it comes to a point at which I eventually no longer need my compass to find my way back home. That would be kinda nice, don't you think? Being able to traverse my world and always finding my way back home without looking at a map or a compass. You know what would be stupid? If you forget that you have 4 windows instead of 2. And don't bring enough flowers. Yeah, you know, I think there is at least one more flower type, which is not a tulip, that I am missing. And that is this cyan colored flower you find in swamps. But we don't have a swamp nearby, so I am unable to get it. Okay, for the time being, let's just get some of those flowers and put them on there. I don't really want to go out of my way again. Just to get a new type of flower, which I don't even know if I can find at the moment. Because, as I already said, I don't know where a normal swamp is nearby, and I have no idea if those types of flowers can spawn in a mangrove swamp. And the red one goes here. Oh wait, that's almost the same color palette as here. No lantern. Okay. So, I need my glass paints because they need to go there as well. It's kind of stupid for me having to run around the whole building just to get to my chests. There we go. We still need to design the interior, which I haven't done yet. Wait a minute. Oh wait. That's do I need to do this? Do I? We may just figure out it if it looks good. God dang it. Yeah, I think I can do it like this. Those are kind of very tall windows, but I'm fine with that. We have a lantern here, so no mobs may be able to spawn. And now it would be best if we put some chests in there so I can finally put my stuff in there, my boats, stuff like that. It is unlikely that I will walk the whole way down here every time. That's very, very unlikely. I don't think that I will do that. I really don't think that I will do that. Oh, I should bring the things I need for this with me as well. Yeah, let's just make a couple boats. There's a crafting table. I just bring this with me so I can craft the boats. I don't have a railing for the stairs yet, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal anyway. Okay. like this? No. I will do it like this. I think that would look the best. Can I? I can. And I will. So the question is if I will strip these. That's the question. I could do that. But I think it might look worse if I did it. Right? It might not look good. And that would be very, very annoying. So we have one chest for the Nautilus armor pieces I already got. We have one chest for saddles. And we will have a couple chests, or at least one, filled with boats. A lot of boats. That was an accident. More boats. And even more boats. Yeah, you could say that I wasted one stack of boats is like 5 stacks of planks, so it's not a stack of boats, it's 10 less, so 50 less than this. 4 and a little bit. I wasted a ton of wood on boats now. We will never use these. Never. Oh, can't I? Wait. I have an idea. You make these with stripped logs? Okay. Yeah, that's horrible. That's a pretty bad thing to do. Okay. I'm missing one, really. Now we can do it. Okay. Shelf. I get 6. I get 6 of them. I have no idea how many I need. So we can do something like this. And here we are going to do something like this. Okay. And like that. It's not perfect. It's very far away from being perfect, honestly. Oh. Oh, look at that. Is that... I think that might be a bug. Can't you put lanterns in there? You can just put them in there with your main hand. I did not know that. I certainly did not know that. Okay. But if I look on my timer to my left, we are already over the 30-minute mark, and that means that this episode needs to come to a close. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, even though we haven't done as much as I wanted to. Oh wait, we need to kill this guy first. Was it just this one? Really? You can't really tell me that there are no others with him. But where are they? That's the question here. I don't know. And we might eventually never find them. Depending on the fact that they might eventually despawn before we are able to do so. In the next episode, what we could start is... we have this almost finished. It does not have a door yet, but who cares about stuff like that, right? Okay, I'm creating a door here. You fine with that, huh? I hope so. And I want to make some kind of enclosure for my Nautilus friends. And I'd like to do something with redstone here, so you can open and close the thing by pressing a button. But I'm not 100% sure if this will work the way I want it to. Because you somehow need to be able to press the button from while mounting the Nautilus. Which means you need to be able to activate the trigger probably while underwater. And that's a thing that's just not going to work in a way I want it to. I will figure something out, okay? I will try some things out in my creative world, and maybe there is something I can do about this. I know for a fact that levers and buttons are going to pop off if you have water nearby, so you can't waterlog them, sadly. Which kind of makes sense, because redstone is kind of like electricity, and it does not work well anyway. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope that you are looking forward to the next one, which will go live tomorrow. And until then, have a good one, and stay tuned.